Well, here we go. It's Monday. It's a Monday show, people. Here we go. We're coming at you live. By the way, Cindy, first person in the chat room. Good old Cindy. Thank you, Cindy. You are numero uno today. Stice is in the chat room. Stice says, I don't care. I still don't care about Steve. Thank you, Stice. Psycho Dan is in. How you doing, Dan? Welcome. Welcome one. Welcome all. We are all getting in and in a good mood on this Monday morning. That for me did not include a lot of sleep. I did not have a lot of sleep because I had a stomach issue last night when I went to bed. Ugh, which sucked. Had a stomach thing. And then I told myself, just go to sleep. It'll go away. It didn't go away. Nick, it was one of those, it's not going to go away till you do something about it. You know, you ever have one of those? And so, but I thought I could somehow go to sleep. And
you can't go to sleep with a stomach ache.
No, I thought I'd, go to, I would sleep and the pain would stop. It didn't, no, until I actually got up and, went, did my work while shitting. That's when it finally,
2 minutes in.
Yeah, that's when it finally went away. And I should have done that. I should have done that right from the beginning, but I didn't. I thought somehow I could go to sleep and make it end. That was not the case. I had to get up and sit on the toilet and work it out. That was what was going to stop the stomach concerns. But I thought, you know what? I'm going to fight it and go to sleep. And no, I couldn't sleep. So finally around 4:00, I got out of bed and said, all right, let's just, let's take care of this.
There you go. Yawn it out.
Yeah. And so after I did that, it was fine. You know what I mean? After I went to the bathroom, then I could go right. Then I was like, all right, well, I'll go lay back down. And as soon as I got done with the bed, I was fine. After I emptied everything out. But I'm thinking if I would have emptied everything out 11 o'clock,
you would have been fine.
I would have gotten 5 more hours of sleep. Of course, unlike Steve, I had to wipe my own rear end. I didn't have to have someone come and wipe it. By the way, you were gone, Nick, but there was concerns I got from people that were wondering where Steve was because Steve didn't do Friday's show. He was on Thursday. Then Friday he didn't do it because he had a heart episode.
Oh no.
Yeah, and then there were people that were sending me messages worrying about Steve. And the questions were like, where's Steve? How's Steve doing? What's Steve up to? And then there was, did Steve die?
Of course it would. Of course it would escalate to that.
I'm like, if Steve died, trust me, I would start the show with it. I wouldn't wait.
You would have to save that for the last 5 minutes of the show. Oh, by the way, Steve's gone.
Yeah,
Steve died. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day.
I wouldn't hold that information. I would probably start with it, you know. But I did hear that there was where did you go? You went to Florida, right?
California.
Oh, you went to California?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You did boy, that makes for a short weekend. That's what I said, because I heard that you had gone to Universal or
Yeah. I was visiting one of my TikTok friends.
and so I'm like, okay, well, he went to Universal, so he probably went to Florida. And
Nope, I went to LA.
Irene was saying, no, he went to LA. And I said, that doesn't make sense because it's such a long flight. And she said, no, she says, Ray, I'm telling you, he went to LA.
Yeah.
Where'd you flew from St. Louis to LA?
Yeah.
How long a flight is that?
About 4 hours.
Oh, that's not
hours?
that. Oh, I thought it was more.
No, it's not that bad. No, and then with the time change, you're like, I mean, it was longer coming back than it was going there. Of course.
I'll be damned. So, where'd you go to California for? Just go look around, have fun?
Yeah, I mean, one of my TikTok friends invited us out because he's actually was working at the Universal Studios, and it was their Halloween Fright Nights going on, and he was part of it.
See, I just assumed I thought Florida because I thought, you know.
Yeah.
Because I said, well, it wouldn't make sense because I mean he'd spend the whole weekend flying if he went to California.
No, it wasn't. No, the flight was nice.
Well, good. I'm glad. So you guys celebrated your anniversary in California.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you. Wow, Mr. Fancy Pants. Steve, we got ourselves a fancy pants on the show going to California.
Yeah, must be nice.
Hanging out with all them liberals. California. Yeah. What was the coolest thing you saw, Nick?
It was just the mountain scenery from the hotel room was pretty nice.
Really?
Yeah.
What town did you stay in?
We were in LA.
Ooh.
South LA or?
We were right by. Yeah, like we were pretty close to like the Walk of. We visited the Walk of Fame and walked that little strip area. We weren't that far away from it.
You didn't stay in Compton?
No, I didn't stay in Compton.
Why not? If I went to LA, I would stay in Compton because I care about my fellow man. I would stay in Compton. I don't think I'm too good for Compton. Where would you stay, Steve?
I stayed at my quality suite overlooking the beautiful Lake Decatur on the second floor.
I'm saying, if you went to LA, Steve, where would you stay?
Oh, where would I stay?
Yeah.
East LA.
I'm saying I would stay
in Compton.
In Compton. Yes, because I care about my fellow man. So I'd want to stay in a nice hotel in Compton, you know, so I can be with everyone. I'm not going to be some racist staying on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's like a person who thinks they're too good for Compton.
Well, I didn't stay there. We were just close by it. We stayed at the Sheraton at Universal.
Sheraton. I'd be staying at the Motel 6.
I'd stay at Doug's. Doug's motel.
Doug's house.
Yeah. I'd stay at Doug's in Compton. That's right. But that's me. I'm not a racist. Steve would stay in East LA.
Yeah.
East LA.
Yeah.
I was born in East LA.
I think I'd be more comfortable in East LA, to be honest.
You probably would.
Yeah. Oh well, that's all right. So, how was the Halloween thing that you went to?
It was fun. There was like a bunch of mazes that you went through,
Oh wow!
where
And
they do, they do jump scares and stuff.
did they scare you?
Not me.
There wasn't anybody with a chainsaw, was there?
Yeah, they had their like you were walking through the main part, and there'd be these guys in masks and hoods that'd be doing the chainsaw thing,
Yeah.
like by you. Like they would be scaring all the people that were staring at their phones as they're walking.
Why? I mean, they weren't real chainsaws, though, were they?
No. I mean, there were real chains just without the chains on them.
Remember the story from Taylorville?
Oh yeah.
the Taylorville. Yeah, well, it was the they did a haunted house in Taylorville.
Yeah.
Okay.
JC's did it.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, JC's in Taylorville.
And they used a real chainsaw.
What an idiot. Yeah, I would expect that at Taylorville. No, I didn't hear that about that story.
And so these guys are walking through, and the guy jumps out with the chainsaw and goes to scare him. And the guy goes, and puts his hand out. And then the other guy swings at him or something. And the guy's got a real chainsaw.
Oh, for God's sake.
And boom, he cuts off part of the hand of the guy he was scaring.
You'd think they'd have a meeting about that beforehand.
I always thought, I'm like, who the hell made the decision?
Hey, so our opening night is tomorrow. Everyone should be prepared. Oh, and by the way, make sure your chains are off your saws.
Yeah. Who made the decision to use a real chainsaw in the haunted house? Carl.
You're talking about Taylorville. Come on, man.
I could never believe. I mean, the first time I heard that story, I was shocked.
This is the same town that allowed
what?
A couple drunks to drag a horse around. Come on.
They chopped off a part of a guy's hand or something. I wish I could remember the whole story, but it's been a long time. But
oh yeah.
He cut off part of somebody's hand. And I was always thinking, why in the hell would you use a real chainsaw in a haunted house?
Scare tactic.
Yeah. Casey said that really happened. Yes. Yeah. I can't remember when that was. I can't remember what date that was, but yeah, that really happened. And I don't know if any KCs were involved in it, or I don't remember any of that stuff. But I do remember that it was Taylorville, and it was maybe in the 90s.
Yeah, it was in the early 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why I never heard of it, because I was not paying attention. I was too young.
Too young
to pay attention to something like that.
Yeah. I mean, ridiculous. Just ridiculous. It's nuts. But, Nick went to a part of LA that doesn't allow real chainsaws. Not like me when I go to Compton. Well, Compton's not hoity-toity.
Straight out of there.
Yeah, we'll allow real chainsaws when I go to Compton. Not gonna mess around with a fake. We don't do it the fake way. We do it the real way. Compton. Yeah. California knows how to party. California, yeah, knows how to party. In the city of Compton. Yeah. I'll tell you, we know how to do it right. Yeah. We lost Steve. Oh, well. Oh, there he is back. He's back.
No, I'm not here.
Steve, people were wondering if you were dead.
Not yet.
I'm just saying that. That's the message that I got. That was the message that I got when on Saturday when you didn't or Friday when you didn't show up to the show.
Thank you all for your concern, but no, I'm still here.
All right. So what's the latest on you?
I'm still here.
Well, I know, but what's the latest? I mean,
I don't know. I haven't seen a doctor today. They're still having some issues with controlling my heart rate.
oh boy.
So they're still messing with different meds and EKGs and tests and bullshit.
So they're what? Did are they gonna are you going here's my question. Are you going home?
I don't
will
know.
You go to you're saying that you might go to rehab?
Well, we have to find a rehab place first that's have an opening. If not, I'll go home with home health. I've been up on it. I was up just last night and sat in the chair for a while. It definitely hurts. There's no doubt about that.
What hurts, your leg?
My foot, yeah. Yeah.
I'll be damned.
But my blood sugar's been under control since I've been here.
Because you're not eating out of control. You're eating a controlled meal.
Yeah. So if I could just do that when I went home, it'd be great. But I can't do that. I can't eat just a little bit.
What was on the dinner menu yesterday?
Dinner. Oh, I had a hamburger. Had a hamburger yesterday with tomato and Swiss cheese and cottage cheese.
You had a hamburger?
Yep.
That had tomato, Swiss cheese, and cottage cheese on it?
No, it didn't have cottage cheese on it.
Well, you said that's what you said. You said.
No, I said Swiss cheese and cottage cheese. I had a hamburger with tomato and Swiss cheese.
All right.
Then I had cottage cheese
on the side.
Oh,
on the side.
Yeah, but say it that way.
Yeah,
say it that way.
I thought this dumbass is putting cottage cheese on his hamburger.
Dude, at the hospital, you just mix it all together and eat it.
Yeah. It's like prison food. You just eat it all together.
I thought like his eating is so out of control. He's putting cottage cheese on a hamburger. I was gonna say, thank God you're in there so they can teach you something. Yeah, I mean, I thought that.
No, I'm not putting cottage cheese on my burger.
I didn't know. I got to be honest. I don't put it past you. So you ate a hamburger with ketchup and Swiss cheese,
tomato.
Oh, tomato and Swiss cheese.
Close enough. It was yeah.
There was no condiment?
No.
I'll be damned.
Because they have sodium in it, and I can't have any sodium.
Oh, so you didn't have any sodium. So was it good?
Oh yeah, it was good. I could have pepper and Mrs. Dash, which works.
What did you have? What did you have? Did you have chips with that, or fries, or what did you eat with the hamburger?
I had cottage cheese.
Oh, you had cottage cheese. Oh, so cottage cheese was yours.
No fries, no chips.
Good. Well, I'm proud of you.
And so dinner, I had a piece of pork loin and mashed potatoes and gravy.
Oh, well, mashed potatoes and gravy. That sounds kind of fattening.
Hey, baby, I'm down 20 pounds already. So
look at you.
I'm good.
So that's what you ate. That's what you ate yesterday.
Yep.
That was the whole day. That was all the meals.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Saturday?
What do you remember?
Do you remember what you ate yesterday? When did you eat? When did you eat the pancakes?
That was Saturday, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I know there was a day you were eating pancakes, and I thought to myself, boy, that seemed kind of fattening.
Yeah. Well, I can't have those anymore now. I asked for them this morning, and she said no. So this morning I'll be having scrambled eggs with turkey bacon and a piece of unbuttered wheat toast and orange juice.
Oh boy. So they're not even giving you butter.
Yeah.
Plus, Stice says you're down 20 points. That's 20 pounds. That's just from cutting off your foot.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably true.
I'll be damned. Good old
But
Steve.
still here. Probably be here for a couple more days.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Steve. Have you tried walking again?
No, well, I was up last night. I got out of bed, but I didn't walk but a step or two.
Are you using
chair?
Are they forcing you to use the real bathroom?
No, I'm still bedridden.
Oh boy.
I'm still using the urinal and the.
You're still making those poor nurses or those poor women. Oh. By the way, Steve admitted Saturday, Nick. He admitted Saturday that he's getting a sexual turn on from being wiped.
Oh, for God's sake.
I never said it was sexual turn on. I said the warm wipes felt good.
He said it was a sexual turn on. I think he said he thought he was getting a boner.
I wish.
From them wiping him properly. But only if they wiped him properly. Yeah. So you're still making those poor nurses. Oh my God.
That's their job.
Oh shit. There's no way. I couldn't do that.
It might be their job, but it's your job also to make it also convenient for them and not awkward.
Finally, someone with shared decency that I have that can agree with me. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like, here's what when we were talking about this, I said, there's no way I could make another person wipe my rear end. I couldn't do it. And Steve's like, no. Like, I bet he's
better.
I bet he's hitting the little button. Yes, Mr. Steve, can we help you? I need a wiping. Did you have another bowel movement? No, just need a wiping. I think he just liked it, you know. I think he's enjoying the because you're getting some kind of sexual satisfaction from it. I'm telling you. I could tell there's I could tell there's some kind of, I mean, look at his eyes. The perversion in his eyes as he talks about it. Yeah.
I dropped my glasses and I can't find them. So I'll have to wait till the nurse comes in. So I can't get out of bed. Oh, here comes the doctor. Hold on.
Do you tell her, hey, when you're done wiping my ass, please look for my glasses? Oh, my God.
Yeah, you're not supposed to make them do everything.
Right. Thank you. Finally, you see, because people in the chat room, which I don't understand, our listeners, they were giving me grief because of what I said. They're like, "Oh, Ray thinks he's better than everybody." No, it's not. It's not me thinking I'm better. It's just me having a level of decency. So I said,
"Yes."
I just could not. I could not do that to another person.
No, I couldn't. If I'm physically able to do something myself, I'm going to save the other person some time who needs to actually take care of someone who's actually, worse off than I am.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve's hitting the button and going, "Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. Is there something wrong with your heart, or are you in pain?" No. I just need my hourly ass wiping, and make sure to get the towel extra damp.
Oh my God,
my ass is a little sweaty. I think he's ordering it once an hour, once every half hour.
I am. Yeah, you bet.
It's time for
I even asked for a stool softener.
Oh.
So it's easier.
Oh, good Lord. So are they holding the thing when you're peeing?
No,
And they're not
they just
holding.
they just hold the jug down there.
I know, but that's what I mean. Are they holding? Are they hold? That's what I mean by the thing, not your penis. I mean, are they holding the jug down so you can pee on it?
Yeah, because it'll spill all over the floor, all over the bed.
Oh, good Lord! I don't think I can do it.
No,
I don't think. Irene says he's probably got a catheter. No, he doesn't. We'd hear if he had a catheter. Yeah.
No, I don't have catheter.
Yeah. So you're peeing into the.
they'll give you one if you keep inconveniencing it.
I'm not inconveniencing them because I tell them every time they come in here and I say, I'm sorry. Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
That's
about
their job to say, don't worry about it. But once they leave, they go, that fucker.
Yeah, I'd be like, here, let me hold the jug myself, and while I'm peeing it this way, that's what I do.
Well, I'm going to ask today if I can start getting out of bed and using the bedside commode.
Well, you pee into like a pitcher, right?
Yes, a pee in. Let me get it for you. It's right here on my dinner table.
That's right where it should be, right on the dinner table. Okay, so you
So it's just like at home then.
Yeah.
So you couldn't pee in that yourself, or you couldn't hold that yourself.
I could.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'd make a mess.
I'm just saying. I would. Well, just put your penis in the hole, and then. I mean, it doesn't.
Jason, can you get that audio, please?
I'm just saying. And then, let it fly. It doesn't seem that hard, right? I mean, Nick, you would hold it yourself, right?
Yeah.
You're going to have someone else hold a jug while I pee. Good Lord.
If I'm physically able to hold it myself and do all those things to make sure that, yeah, no, I'm going to do it myself.
Yes. And then, so do they have to hold the thing when you go number 2?
No, they roll me over on my side, and then they stick the bedpan under my buttocks, and they roll me back over, and they leave the room until I'm done.
Oh. And then what?
Then they have to roll me back on my side.
Yeah.
Wipe off the excess feces and clean the area.
I don't ever want to be in a hospital. I don't want to be in a hospital.
And then they have to clean up the mess from your orgasm?
No. Then I get powder. They put powder
You get powder. Do they kiss you on the forehead after you're done too?
No.
They powder you afterwards. Oh my God. I don't know why your stay in the hospital brings me so much enjoyment. Oh shit.
Well, it's not only powder my ass, they powder my front too.
Oh.
So
well, look at that.
They don't want me to get chafed or anything.
Look at that 5-star service you're getting.
Bet. That's why I'm paying $1,000 a day, probably.
Unbelievable.
That powder's costing you $500 of.
At least.
I'm just saying these poor women do not get paid enough. They really don't.
No, just from Steve alone.
Yeah. I mean, I could not imagine the horror. Could you imagine you're a nurse working a shift and at room 408, whatever room Steve's in.
Everyone's rock, paper, scissoring for.
Yes.
I think they are. Because it seems like it's taking them longer and longer to get here when I hit the buzzer.
Like, oh no, he wants his ass wiped again. Don't go down there. Well, wait. Stella,
1, 2, 3, not it.
Stella's on shift in 10 minutes. Let's wait for her to get here. Oh God. Horrible. And the same person that wipes your rear end isn't the same person that like changes out your IV or anything.
No.
Or brings you your food.
No.
Maybe is it a lower level on the nursing chain or?
Right, yeah. CNAs, LPNs do the butt wiping, RNs do the medication.
Oh, that's why they go to school.
Yeah.
Right.
So what was when we talked to Sarah Jane last? What was she? She was a what?
I think she said
Crazy person.
I think she said she was an LPN right now,
So
working on her RN.
So she's an ass wiping.
Yeah,
nurse.
she's still ass wiper.
I'll be
She's an
damned.
AEW.
What's an AEW?
An AEW is an ass wiper. An ass wiping nurse. AWN.
Is that an anal wipe nurse?
Sure.
Or is it anal excess wiping? I don't know
I don't know where the E's coming from. You misheard me.
I was saying, wasn't that okay? I'm confusing it with that wrestling organization.
Oh, the AEW.
Yeah. So there you go. I kind of knew Sarah Jane was one of those ass wiping nurses. I think she probably gets off on it. Oh, I wish Steve would hit the button so I could go wipe. Yeah, she probably likes
I call
it.
Steve.
I want that room.
Where's the Steve room at?
He's into what I'm into. Do you get the feeling the LPN's into it?
All right.
Do you get the feeling that she's into it, Steve?
No, I don't. I think they always look away and everything else. Or they look me in the eye.
They're looking away, rethinking their whole life, wondering where it went wrong.
Contemplating giving up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I think I'm going to get my real estate license instead.
Oh shit! I just feel so sorry for him. Oh my god. Good old Steve. My first drink of protein drink. Yep. Oh well. Well, Steve, when's the last time you released?
Oh my god.
Relieve myself?
Yeah. Well, you released your
When was the last time you stole the dignity of a nurse?
Last night.
So thank God you're not not, you know.
Yeah, we don't need to do anything right now. So
Well, it seems like they're not feeding you a lot, so you know what I mean?
they're not.
But you're not always hungry, right?
Right. No, I'm not.
Did you watch the football game last night?
I watched everything on football, yes, like as much as I could. Yeah, I watched football game last night. Very disappointed in the Bears.
Well, did you think they were going to win?
I thought they were going to do better than they did.
Yeah.
I thought they would play Justin Fields more instead of Andy Dalton.
No, they said for a fact they were going to play Andy Dalton. I mean, they did say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh well.
What else? The Green Bay game. Aaron Rodgers needs to go. They should have never brought him back. He doesn't even want to be there.
But Green Bay lost what they
Big
lose
time.
30 something to 3?
38-3.
Good Lord. What other games did you watch?
No, let's see what. I watched that game, the Green Bay game. So that was Green Bay, New Orleans, right? Yeah. And so
I watched Pittsburgh versus Buffalo.
I did watch that. I watched Cincinnati. And who did Cincinnati play?
Cincinnati played
It was a close game.
Was it Minnesota or somebody?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Yeah, and then I watched a little bit of the Cleveland game too. Cleveland and Kansas City.
Yeah, at least. Was that the ass wiping alarm going off?
No.
That was the alarm saying that something's gathering up back there. Time to wipe again.
No.
All I know is that I put money on Buffalo in that Pittsburgh game.
Right.
And the second half of that game was terrible. And I turned it off and went, screw this. You know what I mean? But however, I got to tell you, the Cleveland Kansas City game.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cleveland was amazing.
Yeah.
You know? And then, of course, Kansas City did what Kansas City does. They came back and won just like you thought they would. Yeah. So, and then, you know, I'll tell you, I thought the Pittsburgh Steelers were not going to be as good. But holy crap, they slapped the Buffalo Bills like they slapped the Buffalo Bills like they were middle school kids, you know.
It's a good thing it's only the first game of the year because I definitely couldn't pick a winner or loser of anything. I mean, I don't know who's going to be good.
Well, we'll see.
I know New England's not going to be very good. Mm-hmm. They lost big time to Miami.
I made money on. I was trying to do some betting, and I was losing every football game, so I just put money on the Los Angeles Dodgers to win because I figured it's time to get some of my money back. So, oh well, yeah. So you watched football yesterday. What's the plan today? What are you watching?
I'm watching Monster Garage right now.
What is that? What channel is that on?
The Discovery Channel.
You've got to be enjoying this cable TV you're getting to watch.
You bet, baby. I got cable. I got somebody wipe my butt. Got a beautiful view of the lake. I don't ever want to go home.
Yeah. You see, Nick, he's bragging about getting his ass wiped now.
I know, right?
I get really good drugs.
Yeah. Are you morphine Steve still, or are they weaning you off of that?
No, I'm not. I'm still on it, drip, but we'll see how much longer.
You think they're gonna start dosing you off of the?
Yeah.
They're like, they think you've had morphine now for what, a week?
Yeah. Well, it'll be a week tomorrow. Yeah.
So they're gonna start weaning you off of it.
Yeah, because I'm not really complaining as much as pain. Yeah, so they just asked me this morning.
I'll tell you, I like hospital, Steve.
I'll probably be going on to Norco, which is just a pill type of a little bit less than morphine, but it's still good stuff.
I like hospital, Steve. Are you gonna fake like they'll say, "Oh, we think it's time for you to go home." You go, "Oh no, it still hurts. I still feel infection, or I still feel whatever," just so you can continue to get your ass wiped.
No,
will you fake it to stay longer?
No, because I hate the hospital. I hate the hospital.
What's your favorite part of it?
Favorite part of it's cable. I'm get my butt wiped.
Cable. Wait a minute. Cable TV and ass wipings are your favorite part of the hospital.
That's the only way I always know I don't leave skid marks anywhere because they sufficiently clean my anal area.
So there's no skid marks in the bed.
Yeah.
Good morning, Stephen.
Oh, yep. Hold on, the doctor.
All right.
Hi, my name's Fidel. I'm a PA with Dr. Castro's office.
Here you go.
Okay.
This is Jeff Creasy's.
Okay. I thought he did it again. Oh, well. Is it just me, or he seems a little too excited about the whole ass wiping thing, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just a person should be less They should be less excited and more shameful.
They should be like, I can't believe I have to go through this.
Yes, that's how I was. I would be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making you do this. Please forgive me. Please. You know what I mean? And he's like, nah, 9 o'clock. Let me order one up.
Yeah.
The amount of the lack of shame is what gets me in ordering ass wiping, in his ordering of ass wipings and saying how much he likes them. Oh my God. I got to tell you, I'm just blown away by it.
It's quite amazing.
DC says, I don't know, Ray, not any more than you seem fixated on his ass talk on this award-winning morning show. Well, no, I'm fixated on it because I don't understand it. Nick and I are both saying that we would have shame. If we were in the hospital, we would be saying, no, I'll wipe my own ass. I'm not going to force someone else to do it. You know, if he can roll over on his side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He should be able to wipe his own ass. I know that I'm pretty sure I could wipe my own ass. As long as I can roll over on my side, I can wipe my own ass. You know what I mean? Or even if they can't roll over, if they can roll me over, I could wipe my own ass. I think he just enjoys it a little too much. That's my concern. So I couldn't do that. I just could not do that to somebody else. I couldn't force another person to do that. I would be horrified if I was putting someone else through that. It would bother me to no end. But oh well. Steve likes it. And I don't even think that's the morphine talking.
That's Steve talking.
Yeah. I think regular Steve likes that. Oh well. Thank you, Brent. Brent's now labeling for Jason. Jason at 4115, Ray says, I think I can wipe my own ass. Thank you, Brent. We appreciate that. Oh well. Steve's talking with his doctor, so maybe
I'm back now.
What were they telling you?
Just tell me about my heart, how they're trying to figure out why it keeps doing what's doing.
What is it doing?
It's going in and out of rhythm.
Yeah.
And they're going to change some medicines around because it's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be a steady heartbeat. Mine doesn't do that. It's one half of my heart beats one way and the other half beats another way. It's called flutter. So it's kind of shakes instead of beats.
When is it doing that?
They say it's doing it all the time, but I can't feel it.
I think it's doing it during. What do you think, Nick? Let me let Nick give his theory, then I'll give mine.
What? You think it's during the the cleanup time? Yes.
Huh. I think he's getting sexual enjoyment from it, and it's causing his heart to skip.
Well, that may be true. We might have to do an EKG while they wipe my butt.
They can find out that's what's causing the weird arrhythmia.
Right.
You know what they got to do? They got to put. You ever watch Chicago Fire or any of those hospital shows?
Yeah.
You know when they put the sticky things on the
no, they're not going to shock me.
The chest, and they go clear, and then everybody moves their hands, poof, and they hit the button. The guy goes, poof.
The defibrillator.
Yeah, the defibrillator. Yeah. They need a defibrillator.
No. Now, I've had that before.
Yeah.
No, never. No, never.
Yeah. By the way, Brent says his heart flutters when a woman touches his nethers as well. Yeah, look at that. Oh, Psycho Dan says you may need an internal pacemaker. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Don't say
Yeah.
that because my mom got one. So
If you got a pacemaker, oh, boy.
no more microwave.
Oh, boy. Good old Steve.
I don't need no damn pacemaker. They just changed my medicines and I'll send me home. I'll be all right.
I don't
Just
know.
they won't cut my foot off. They just cut half of it off, and left part, and trying to rebuild a new one like a bionic man.
Do you think they can transfer Steve's brain into a different body? Yeah.
Oh,
How will the pacemaker react with a bionic foot? Yeah.
He is slowly becoming a bionic man.
Yeah. His
Yeah,
theory
I am.
of becoming bionic, how ridiculous it is. Oh, my God.
Just in the wrong ways.
What could you imagine if you have to end up getting a pacemaker? Poor Steve. So he said that they can give you a drug that'll fix it?
yeah. I'm gonna try one. They increased one of my meds. Let's see what that does, and if that doesn't work, then I'm gonna change it to a different one, and then we'll see.
I mean, how many pills are you taking a day as it is?
Oh, about 12.
Holy cow.
You've got your blood pressure medicine, right?
I take, well, altogether, I take 6 in the morning and 6 at night.
Oh, man. That's a lot of pills. Plus, aren't you taking like metformin?
No, I don't take metformin. No, they give me the shits.
Oh, so the nurses are saying, no, we don't want to give him any more of that.
No, the only thing I took for my diabetes was my Trulicity. And right now I don't take anything for my diabetes because it's under control.
Oh, so they didn't give you your Trulicity shot.
Right. They're not even giving me that. 'Cause my blood sugar has never been over 128 since I've been here.
By the way,
Since you've been there.
Irene says she's just making waffles. Oh, I hope the discussion is helping. I hope the discussion is helping the waffle making. I hope that the discussion of Steve's problems and ass wiping are helping the waffle making go smoothly. Oh well, I don't know, Steve. So this new medicine will help with just the heart.
Oh,
So you have blood. Let me just figure out you have blood pressure medicine.
uh-huh.
You're not taking any diabetes medicine.
No. I take blood pressure medicine, blood thinner.
All right, a blood thinner,
What else do I take? I take
Viagra.
yeah.
You
well,
take
Cialis.
your Cialis.
I take
You take that in the morning or the afternoon.
it both morning and afternoon.
Oh, so you take a Cialis pill twice a day.
Yeah, but I take 5 milligrams in the morning and 5 milligrams at night. So just a very small dose.
Couldn't you I mean, what's a boner?
No,
How many milligrams? How many
I don't know.
milligrams is a boner?
evidently not enough because I can't get one.
I'm just saying, like, how many do you need for,
I don't know. I'll ask the nurse for you next time she comes in.
Yeah. Say, hey, I know I'm taking the Cialis, but how much do I need to take to,
Yeah. So next time when you come and hold my pee-pee, we can see if it'll go doing, doing, doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Help increase my blood flow.
Gotta love morphine, Steve.
Yeah, but I do love morphine, Steve. Morphine, Steve. Morphine, Steve is a joy.
I'm glad I've entertained everybody.
Every longtime listener should know Ray's scat obsession. Ray does not have a scat obsession. And it's not a huge part of our award-winning morning show. Thank you. It is not a huge part of it. Steve talking about how he can't get a boner and then wonders why Nikki won't date him. Absolutely.
Maybe she needs to help me with it.
I would think that'd be a matter of pride, you know? Like if the woman can get Steve going.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a woman, you know?
You bet. Sure it is, yeah.
You think it'd be a matter of pride, something you can take pride in and you know, something you can brag about.
Yep.
Well, I can make Steve erected. You know?
Yeah.
Like that would be something that a woman could a young lady could brag to her friends about. Oh, you think you're good looking? Well, I could get Steve a boner.
Yeah.
You know.
I hope all the single listeners out there listening, because they might be interested.
Yeah. We could tell girls we can't get boners and then say, oh, you've done something no one else could do. Yeah, that's something that could be like something to take pride in. You know?
Yep.
It's like a guy that tells a woman, oh, you're the only one that could bring me to completion orally. And the girls go, really? They go, oh, yeah. You're the only one that could take it all the way. And the girl takes pride in her oral and, you know. Meanwhile, everyone can do it.
Yep.
Oh, well. Adam says, Steve's boner, it's something a woman can hang her hat on. Yes. By the way, speaking of award-winning show, the voting is going to start.
Yes.
The voting starts soon.
3 days.
The voting starts, middle of this week, right?
Yep.
For Illinois Times Best of, vote for us for best local podcast. We want to get your votes.
Yeah.
We want to, we definitely want we'd like to win that award.
Would be nice.
The voting starts on the 16th.
Yep.
So, and today's the 13th. Oh my God. Hey, by the way, the best day to book a flight for the holiday, like if you're planning on going somewhere for Christmas, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The best day to book the flight, well, if you're planning, say you're planning on going somewhere for Thanksgiving, all right? Today's the day to book the flight. The most expensive days to fly are the Sunday after Thanksgiving and December 26th. Right. Which, by the way, is also Christmas is on a Saturday this year, so the 26th is on a Sunday. Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So those are the most expensive days to fly. So make sure to make the reservation today.
Yeah.
So you could save a little money on it. So I'm just telling you, if you plan on going somewhere, have you ever gone away for Christmas?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever flown anywhere for Christmas?
Yes.
Where did you go?
New York.
Do you have family out there? Or?
Oh, my mom lived out there at that time.
So you flew out to New York. Where did she live in New York?
New York.
Like in the city?
Well, she lived in Hoboken, New Jersey. I'm sorry.
All right, but still you flew into
Yeah, we flew into whatever, JFK or whatever.
LaGuardia or JFK or whatever?
Yeah, LaGuardia. That's it. Yeah.
So you flew out there and then went to New Jersey.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gotta be busy. That's gotta be a busy airport, right?
Oh, yeah.
Around the holiday. Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Imagine that. Wow. Yeah, I've never flown it. I flew in. Well, I have flown into New York City, but I did it on a private jet. I didn't go to. I didn't fly in the airlines.
Uh,
I flew a private jet into Teterboro, New Jersey, and then we took a limo over to the city. That was kind of cool. Except, like, you fly private, so you fly a private plane, and then you really feel cool because there's no waiting. You know what I mean? But then the limo picks you up and you're just like, oh, this is so quick. But then it's not, because you gotta drive from Teterboro, New Jersey into the city.
right.
So we were stuck on the bridge,
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get into Manhattan. And I bet we were on that bridge for 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So as quick as it was, as quick as the flight was, there wasn't an easy, way to get into the city from the limo.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, when I went to New York a few years ago, I drove, and we went through Fort Lee, New Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and crossed over to Manhattan. Literally, there was no delay at all.
Right.
And we went in the morning, like during I want to say we went like 8 or 9 o'clock or whatever, and we got over like no problem.
Right. Yeah.
It was instant. So when I remember going, like when I flew private, and then trying to get over there from Teterboro, it took forever. When I went from Fort Lee, so this is just my advice: if you're ever going to Manhattan, just enter through. And I'm not sure what side that is. I don't know if that's north side or whatever, but enter that way and you get in a lot easier. So that's just, that's just a little advice from Ray Lytle, trying to help you out a little bit. You know what I'm talking about, Steve?
Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. Did you go into Manhattan when you
Yes, it did. Actually, we got to go, it was December of 2000, so right before the Twin Towers were hit.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I got to see those. So.
Yeah, when I was, the Twin Towers were there the first time I flew in too. Yeah. I'll be damned. Look at you. BSS, Big Shot Steve.
Yeah, Big Shot Steve.
Oh, God. Yeah. Oh, well. Well, but anyway, today is the day to book the flights. But take my advice. I'm advising don't travel on the holidays.
Yeah, don't travel. Just stay home.
I would, I would not do it. Hey, did you see the football fans catching the falling cat?
Mm-mm.
All right, it was at the Miami Hurricanes game.
All right.
Okay. This cat was somehow in the stands, and it got stuck its claws got stuck and it was hanging. It was hanging from the stands, and then it fell from the upper deck onto the lower deck, right?
Wow.
And as it fell, these people caught it. I'm going to show it to you guys. These people caught it with an American flag. This is the craziest thing. For those of you that haven't seen it, you've got to check it out. This is the nuttiest thing. All right. These people, let me try to rewind it and see it. Okay. All right. So it's hanging. You see, there's the cat hanging. Can you see it, Steve?
Yeah.
Okay. The cat is hanging. Let me back it up. And then you're going to see the cat. Look, it's hanging and dangling and stuff. Okay. Then these people underneath have an American flag. And the poor cat is hanging from the upper deck, trying to keep itself from falling, and it falls, and they catch it with the American flag. It's crazy. And then they make the cat a hero. They're holding it up and congratulating the cat. Meanwhile, the cat's scratching the hell out of the people that come. But it's nuts, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
How did a cat get into a game?
I have no idea who brought a cat in or what was going on, but I got to be honest, it was kind of cool, you know?
Yeah. Especially that somebody actually tried to catch it and not just let it fall.
Yeah, they caught it with the American flag.
Yep.
It was unbelievable. Yeah, so, you know, I thought it was pretty interesting. And here's another angle that was, this one was on, this is an angle from Twitter, so let me get this one. I'll share it. Hold on, everybody. I'll share this version of it. This is a different angle so you can see it, Steve.
Okay.
This is the cat. The cat falling.
Ooh.
All right, so you see the cat hanging there.
Yep.
All right.
No.
And the people use the American flag to get it, and then they hold the damn cat up like, you know,
like a prize.
And they hold it up like it's from the Lion King or whatever. Poor cat. Yeah. And the cat's alive and fine, I guess. So there you go. The amazing diving cat. Yeah. The diving cat from the University of Miami game. So there you go.
Might be the new mascot.
Yeah. I'm wondering if someone brought the cat or you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is kind of weird that the cat was just.
Yeah, like how did the cat, you know?
How did it end up hanging there?
Yeah, like how did it get into the arena? I mean, who would bring a cat, right?
Right, exactly.
I don't know. It seems like the last thing you'd want to bring to a football game, you know. Bringing a cat is not the first thing on the list of important things to do.
Right.
You
know. Hi, can I get your name, please, and birthday?
Yep, 11267.
What's your name, honey?
Good old Steve. I hope they're not coming in. Oh my God, he left the camera on. Everybody, let's all hope that he's not coming in for an ass wiping. Let's hope that there's no wiping going on. Oh my good Lord. I would hate this. I would hate to see that. If they roll him over on his side, I will have to immediately disconnect. By the way, anybody else notice how topless Steve is? That's why you girls are all sexed up. You see how topless Steve is. Adam says he's telling the girl, "Hi, my name is Morphine Steve." He's Morphine Steve. Fat Sexy says they're telling him they're going to have to put him to sleep. Good Lord. Poor Steve. He must be talking to her or something because he's got me on mute. So, oh, well.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
there
back.
he is. Okay.
I'm back.
Did you get it taken care of?
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't a quick wiping. Oh, my God.
No.
Oh, it scared me.
It'll be a little bit later this afternoon. I'll make sure I dial you up. Let you know.
No, don't do. No.
I'll post it on Facebook.
Oh, no. Please don't do that. So what was that one about?
Breakfast is here.
Oh, she's bringing you breakfast.
Beautiful eggs.
Yeah.
Turkey bacon, toast.
Well, we can
wrap
wrap
up 30 seconds.
We'll wrap up early so you could eat. Yeah.
No, you're fine.
You know.
Not like I'm going anywhere.
I think I might go take a nap after the show. I usually don't do this, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm so tired from,
Yeah, I might take a nap too.
Yeah, I was so well. Of course, you're not doing anything though. You know what I mean? Adam says, "Insert porn music." Nurse goes to wash Steve's junk and says, "Oh, Steve, it's so big." Yeah. Yep. That's what's going on in Steve's fantasy.
Yeah, you bet.
His ass wiping fantasy. Meanwhile, the rest of us.
California love.
Yeah.
California.
Knows how to find.
California. Super good to the homeless. In the city. City Santa Monica. Lots of rich people giving change to the homeless.
Change.
In the city. City of Brentwood. They take really good care of all their homeless. You're listening, let's go. In the city. Marina Del Rey.
This is the South Park episode
Built a party.
They're leading them away.
when the South Park children save the day by leading.
California.
They leave the homeless out of South Park to California. Good Lord. Yeah. I wanted to play that the whole show. We were talking to Nick earlier. I wanted to play that. Fantastic. All right. I want to thank everybody for listening today. By the way, something we didn't talk about today.
I was losing my ice cream. I was losing my apple.
Right.
We didn't talk about Jason's favorite song we
Diabetes.
play on the show. We didn't get a chance to discuss it.
Diabetes. 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 Diabetes.
Yeah, that's for you, Jason, because you're not here today.
Yeah.
We know that Jason does listen to the show on tape delay, and he will try every time people go, "Oh, make sure to save that." He goes through and say, "I got to." It's a little troubling because he saves it based on listener and co-host recommendations.
But did you notice on Facebook where Jason how he bragged what a professional bowler he is over the weekend?
Yeah, I guess he had a big bowling day.
Yeah, only missed 300 game by a couple frames.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. Good for him. I mean, I was like, good Lord, a lot of bragging. Seems to be a lot of bragging. But oh well. Good for him. Yeah.
Yep.
By the way, Britney Spears is engaged.
Really?
Yeah. So could she not be engaged while she was
I didn't know. I thought she was already married.
Yeah. She's engaged to a 27-year-old guy. All right. A guy named Sam Asghari, who's 27. Britney's 39. And now she's they've gone public. They've gone public saying that they're engaged. So good for her, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess she couldn't get engaged while she was under whatever the hell.
Oh yeah, with that thing with her dad or whatever.
Yeah. When she was under his conservatorship.
Yeah.
So now she's engaged. So Steve, she's no longer available for you.
Darn.
So I just got to say that. Yeah. That's all right, Steve. We can hear you scraping the spoon against something.
The empty damn plate.
So you're eating eggs with a spoon.
Well, yeah. How am I supposed to eat them?
Well, with a fork. I mean.
Well, they won't pick up real good with the fork. I'm done now. I'm at 2 scoops.
I don't know. I've never eaten eggs with a fork. With a spoon.
No, you should try it sometime. It's easier not to drop them on the floor.
Well, I don't drop them on the floor with a fork,
Someday you will.
Well, maybe you're right.
When you get old.
Like Corey says, it's great podcast sounds. What are the people going to do later when they're listening to the podcast and and they hear that? They're going to wonder what the hell that is.
It's just tell them they're wiping my butt or something.
A fat
squeaky
person.
sound.
It's just a fat person eating eggs.
Yeah, exactly.
Fat person who could not. Who, by the way, I
told
told him
eggs.
I said I'd end the show. Literally, could have said, "Yeah, end the show," and then I'll eat. Literally, if you would have waited 30 seconds.
Oh my God! All I did was.
I know. I'm just saying you couldn't hold.
I couldn't. When you only get a quarter teaspoon of food, dude, you can't wait a long time to eat. They'll come take it away from you.
So you're saying that they're not giving you enough food to where you can.
Yeah. They're giving me enough food to get me healthier. So I do miss my potato chips and my
Right.
soda and my cake frosting.
Are you? Are you? I mean, are you thinking of not eating that stuff when you get out?
Yes, I am.
Because you're eating healthy now. You're feeling good.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, I am. Yes,
I
I'm probably gonna try to give it a whirl.
Yeah.
Eat a little healthier.
You seem
No
to be
more cake.
You seem to be farting less.
Farting.
Yeah, like we've been doing shows in the past, and during the show, I'd hear all the time. I haven't been hearing that since you've been in the hospital. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, that's good, I guess.
When you're not eating cake icing
Yeah.
and potato chips and everything else and soda and
Right.
yeah. Do you actually miss that stuff?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Well, then,
I mean, I could easily, make a call to somebody or text to somebody, family member or somebody, and say, hey, bring me Taco Bell, and they do it, but I'm not going to.
yeah.
I'll just eat what they serve me here and get better and go home.
Good for you. Pat Sexy says, are you on Jason's Are you on Jason? Are you on Jason's diet to be a real athlete? Maybe he is.
It could be.
Soda and cake frosting. That helps you bowl 300 games.
Yeah, it does.
That's so freaking funny. And Fat 420 says, Ray, would you rather hear a spoon hitting a plate or Steve ripping one on cam? Yeah, I guess
Exactly. Or would you rather hear me moan while they wipe my butt?
No, I definitely don't want to. I don't want to hear that at all. The last thing in the world I want to hear is that. Well, it seems like you're doing, but you'll be back in there tomorrow.
Yep, they'll be here in at least another day.
What's the earliest that they're talking about? What's the earliest they're talking about letting you out?
Probably, I'm gonna say Wednesday, because I don't think they're gonna change my dressing on my foot till tomorrow. So
at the earliest
Wednesday, I would say.
And do you have the wound vac or whatever?
Yeah, but they haven't changed the dressing since the second surgery. They don't usually change it except every 3 days they change it. It's only been on since Friday. So I asked this morning and she said they'll probably change it today or tomorrow. So.
And when will they let you out? In the afternoon or what?
I hope they let me out first thing in the morning.
Well, I'm just wondering about the show. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that's going to depend on where I go. Whether I go back home or whether they find someplace, a rehab facility that if they think I need to go there. I don't necessarily think I need to go there. I think I'll be all right at home, as long as we can figure out how I can get around relatively easily. Because I don't have my apartment's not that big. It's only about 10 feet to the bathroom. And that if I can walk 10 feet without any problem, I don't see any reason why I can't go home.
Are you wearing the same dirty underwear?
No, I have clean underwear on.
Are you changing it daily or?
No. Change it when they take it off.
When do they take it off?
When it's dirty.
I'm saying, when's the last time you changed your underwear?
What's today? Monday?
It's Monday.
Saturday.
So you're not changing your underwear every day?
Oh. Didn't say I was.
I'm just wondering.
I'm about ready to go without it. Easier to the urinal.
So you think you're just going to take the underwear off and just
go sit here in the bed with a blanket over me.
You're going to tell them I'm fine.
Yeah.
So you only brought so many clean, who brought the underwear over?
I did. I brought when I came Tuesday. I only brought 3 pair, but I got more coming. I had family that went to my apartment and cleaned and did my laundry and
yeah. Your poor family.
Yeah.
I don't know. Free Ball and Steve is in the hospital. By the way, Pete said Steve's underwear has changed every 3 days or so. I'll be damned. Pete's absolutely correct. Saturday, 3 days.
Yep.
This is day number 3 on these underwear you're wearing. He's on. He's
Yep.
right. I'll be damned.
Yep.
I'll be damned. Good old Steve. Well, you're feeling a little better, right?
Well, yeah, I feel better every day. It'd
Yeah.
be feeling better if I could get out of bed. That would be
And
nice.
when are you going to sit up and try to yeah. By the way, Cindy wants to know, did you do the wish list?
Yes. It's been done. It was said it was, according to Amazon, it was said it was shared.
Oh, you shared it? Where did you share it to?
I don't know. They just said I could share it, so I shared it with other people.
But I want, like, I filled out a stupid wish. I filled out a goddamn wish list too. So I thought we were going to do a bit on the air.
Oh, what the? Yeah.
I thought we were going to do a bit on the air where we both shared the list, and you know what I mean?
Well,
And we were going to share it to the Facebook page.
all right. Well, I can do that later as soon as I get
Right?
out there. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
And then I
think
wanted
that's
I wanted people to look at the wish list and figure out.
Okay. I'll share it to the
Figure out.
Facebook page.
Yeah, and then that way they can judge and figure out which wish list is more,
Okay.
you know.
I'll put that on my agenda today. I'll have to write that in, but pretty busy.
What were some of the things on your wish list?
I was looking for an air fryer,
Yeah.
of course, men's boxer brief underwear,
Yeah.
socks.
Oh, there's no socks. No socks.
Now this wish list was supposed to be made for if I had unlimited money, right?
Yeah, that's what a wish
Yeah,
list
okay.
is. Yeah.
40-inch smart TV, a nice entertainment center, electric skillet, some pots and pans,
Look at that.
a dress shirt, nice
And-
dress shirt.
And where did you share it?
I don't remember, I just said share. I'll have to go back in and do it. I know I saved it.
Because I filled one out too. And I wanted people to be able to look, and then, you know, I wanted Nick to do one as well, and then judge us.
Right.
And judge us like whose list was the most pretentious. You know, like who asked for the most expensive stuff.
Right.
You know. Like I filled one out too, but I wanted to put it on the web on Facebook so people could look at it and
Huh?
like here's what's on my list. I brought it up. I have what do I have? I have a shirt. I have a couple of shirts, underwear. I've got a new camera for the show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got a switch splitter. A laptop, an iPad, and medicated gold bond. And a PS5. That's what's on my list. So I want to make them both public. I want to make them public on the you know. So look at it again today and figure out
Yeah, I will.
what else. Figure out what else you need, and then we'll share it tomorrow
Okay.
on the Morning Disaster Facebook page,
Yeah.
and that way people can just go look at it,
Yep.
and they
I'll
can
do
judge, and then they can judge us. You know.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Like I think it'd be cool, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be.
Like you can. It says people can view my list, so it says people can view it or whatever. And then you
Right.
make it public,
Right.
and people can view it. Like I've never done a wish list before. This is my first time doing one. So
Mine too.
yeah. So, but I want you to figure out like anything, anything. And this is just for you. Like, just
Right.
like I'm not picking out gifts for other people.
Right. Just for me. Yeah.
Yeah. DC says, can't we just judge you for making your wish list public? I've never had a wish list until Irene was bugging Steve about it. And then that's when I came up with the bit. I said, let's start, doing one.
Yeah.
I got to be honest. Mine isn't very long.
Right. You need to add more to yours.
Yeah. So I'll take some time today and try to add some more stuff. But I mean, listen, my wish list, I'd medicated Gold Bond is $8.
I know. It's crazy.
That's one of the items on my wish list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the most expensive thing on my wish list so far, the most expensive thing is an Apple iPad is $1,100.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So but I could take any kind of iPad, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
I think that was just the one I clipped on. And the PS5 was, was $800. Yeah. Thanks, Brent. We appreciate that. Yeah. So anyway, fill out the wish list and then we'll make it public tomorrow on the Morning Disaster Facebook page. And then people I'll get Nick. I want to get Nick to do his, and then people can judge us.
Okay.
For, for what we asked for. Because it's not like we're not like,
right.
Nobody's going to buy anything for us.
Right. Exactly.
Although I got to tell you, if you got something cheap on yours, maybe I'll buy one for you. You know what I mean?
Something cheap.
Yeah. Maybe I'll buy you some. That way, now we just look on your wish list, and then we know what to get you for your birthday.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I might need some batteries. Yeah, batteries. Batteries. Oh, you'll deign to take a lesser iPad as a gift. How magnanimous. How dare you? Yeah. So figure it out, Steve. Fill out your wish list and we'll make them public tomorrow so people can judge us.
I'll have it done tomorrow.
All right. All right, let's wrap it up then. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. We will be back tomorrow.
Yep.
With another show with Ray, Nick, and Morphine Steve.
He's not dead.
Who is not dead. All right. Thank you so much for listening. We're off to Compton. See you later.